Hello friends, how are you all? Today I want to talk about some of the things, so that's why I thought I would just share. Let's go for a ride. Yeah. So today I want to talk about some of the things. I want to talk about some sports, yeah, because IPL is here. Sports means basically cricket and also football, because football also some important matches are going on, like India is playing Bangladesh today, so in Shillong, so Sunil Chetri is also playing there. So yeah, so it's a big thing, football and cricket. We are going to talk about both of them, and also I want to talk about some poems, poetry, English, Hindi, Assamese, all kinds of poetry and literature, basically literature. So yeah, those two are the things in today's agenda. So yeah, let's see. We'll also talk about other things if possible. Means we'll go with the flow, will not be very scripted, and that is my all intentional for this my English playlist. Here I don't want to be the other channel. I'm a bit on topic. I don't roam around topics, but here I might a bit roam around topics. Yeah, just a statutory warning maybe. Anyway, so let's talk about cricket. So IPL started. IPL this season has started. So after a lot of cricket, like Champions Trophy and India's tour of Australia, basically the Border Gavaskar Trophy, and India then playing with England, yeah, so all this, after all this, that has hyped up cricket a lot, and especially India winning the Champions Trophy has also hyped everything up. So yeah, and because of that, IPL seems more exciting this time. If you guys are wondering why IPL is so interesting this time, you guys are also feeling it, I know, and a lot of people are not also, by the way, very hyped about IPL. So I would be wrong to say that. So 50-50, I think 50% of the people are very hyped up and 50% are not, just to be safe, on the safer side. Okay, and then so some good batting performances seen in the last previous matches of IPL, like Sunrisers Hyderabad did a good batting show. Then yesterday also both the teams, Delhi and Lucknow, both the teams showed tremendous batting strength. The pitches here in IPL in India basically are generally more of a batting pitch. They are mostly done that way, curated that way, and it also is largely based on the climate and the soil also as well, for the quality of the pitches. IPL is all hyped up, and so rightfully, it's not like it is not rightfully hyped up. IPL has that craze, and it is able to provide that kind of entertainment and sports value. So yes, obviously there are so many other big leagues in the world, like the richest league in the world is NFL in America. Then NBA is also NBA is also a very big league, yeah. And then Premier League we all know, then Champions League. So there are so many big leagues, and also our IPL, it also comes within that one of the top leagues in the world. So there is nothing wrong in being a good league. So actually it is more right to be a big league. So yeah, so that's about IPL, and all the things are hyping up. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, we could see last match he played 2 balls, didn't score any, and then the next ball the batsman I forgot his name. Who was it? Anyway, he got the winning runs, and even news came out, like I saw a news that even the person who I think Livingstone. I think Livingstone was batting. Sorry, not Livingstone. Anyway, whoever, he got some hate messages because Dhoni, he didn't allow Dhoni to finish the match or get the winning runs. So that much is the craze for athletes and cricketers like Mahendra Singh Dhoni and Virat Kohli, and all these are big names in cricket, big names in sports as well, the entire sports. So MSD, seeing him play after so many years, because was a treat to the eyes, obviously. Dhoni, being Dhoni, the calm and the quiet and the cool guy, he gracefully played the last 2 balls of that over, penultimate over, I guess, yeah. And then the other one got the runs, and CSK had a win against very strong Mumbai Indians. So yeah, that happened. And also Virat Kohli, we know the first match only with KKR, they did well. But also we need to talk about some young players. Young players are also doing really good. With the progress of the season, we'll get to see a lot of more new players. Yesterday, this batsman from Delhi also played. This young kid played very well. I forgot his name. I'll put this name here. New to the team, that's why not very familiar with the name, but he really played well. He played the winning innings. So yeah, so IPL is going to be good. It's a long season, almost 2 months. So 2 months of continuous cricket and daily cricket, and even on Sundays or Saturdays 2 matches. So too much cricketing action coming up. We will be closely following the developments, and we will also try to talk about some of the lighter moments. I like the lighter moments of cricket now more, especially in tournaments like IPL. It's a very massy game. It's for a lot of people watch IPL. So here teams, means instead of teams, if we could see and analyze and discuss about players and their particular performances, that would be better. I want to do that. I don't want to discuss teams and all. I want to discuss players. Today, starting with big names, but we'll discuss new players and upcoming players also very soon. We need to gather some data, obviously so that we can do a more honest analysis. Yeah. Okay. That is all about IPL. Stay with me regarding IPL talks, and let me know in your comment in the comment section whom you are supporting or which player you are rooting for and all, and everything, or whatever you feel like. Feel free to share. Yeah. So also now let's talk about poem. Something very close to my heart. I really like poetry, English, Hindi, and Assamese. I just want to discuss 3 poems: one English, one Hindi, and one Assamese. Let's start with the English one. English actually 2, but my favorite. I just want to talk about one of my favorite poets, Robert Frost. You all have heard his name. This is a very popular poem I am talking about. Some lines by Robert Frost. I see poetry as lines. Every line is another poetry and everything like that. So I root for lines more than the entire poetry and all. There's some lines are too deep, like miles to go before I sleep and miles to go before I sleep. Such deep lines by Robert Frost. That is from the poem called Stopping by the Woods on a Snowy Evening. Whose woods these are, I think I know. His houses in the village do. Such introductions and this is the beginning. Whose woods these are, I think I know. His houses in the village do. That is the beginning, and like look at the ending. The ending is like and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Let's look at the contrast, how something begins and how something ends. Beautiful, beauty. That is truly art of work of art. Sorry. Then some lines in between in the poem are my little horse might think it queer to stop without a farmhouse near. So he's talking about the horse also, that how the horse will not be horse will be very anxious why he's stopping without seeing any farmhouse near. Give you a retro vibe of the English countryside, and in a or the American countryside in a winter snowy evening. I can just imagine those who actually stay there are maybe having such a blessed stay there. Yeah. And Robert Frost's another poem I love very much is The Road Not Taken. The Road Not Taken. You guys might have heard the poem. So that is one of my top, the top maybe one or two favorite poems of all time. I will make an entire video about it. Speaking about that poem in one video amidst other things is, I think that would be injustice to the video. So yeah, that is there. So let's go to one Hindi poem. Hindi poem I really like to. These are very popular poems today I am discussing, because maybe later I will go to other poems which are a bit lesser listened to, or maybe a bit heavier, but these are softer ones and easier ones. This poem is called बैठ जाता हूँ मिट्टी पे अक्सर क्योंकि मुझे मेरी औकात अच्छी लगती है, मैंने समंदर से सीखा है जीने का सलीका, चुपचाप से रहना और मौज में बहना. This poem is by Harivansh Bachchan, who is the father of Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, the legend. Beautiful poem. बैठ जाता हूँ मिट्टी पे अक्सर क्योंकि मुझे मेरी औकात अच्छी लगती है. Such beautiful lines. मैंने I sometimes sit down. I often sit down because I know what is my worth. What a line. Translation. We'll talk about translation someday. That you cannot translate two languages exactly. So yeah, we'll talk about that someday. Remind me. मैंने समुंदर से सीखा है जीने का सलीका, चुपचाप से रहना और मौज में बहना. I have learned my life. I have learned how to live my life from the ocean. Stay quiet and enjoy. Yeah, that's how the line translates in rough translation. And so yeah, चुपचाप से रहना और अपनी मौज में बहना. So yeah, those things. And then again, very common Assamese lines I want to share. Or before that, Hindi lines. Some Hindi lines I would like to share of the same poem is एक घड़ी खरीद कर हाथ में क्या बांध ली, ये वक्त तो पीछे ही पड़ गया मेरा. I just bought a watch and tied it around my wrist, and now time is chasing me. What lines, great lines. एक घड़ी खरीद के हाथ में क्या बांध ली, वक्त तो पीछे ही पड़ गया मेरे. And the most hitting lines here are this. What was the line? शौक तो माँ बाप के पैसों से पूरी होती है, अपने पैसों से तो सिर्फ ज़रूरतें ही पूरी हो सकती है. What lines, man. शौक तो अपने पैसों से ही, माँ बाप के पैसों से ही पूरी होती है, अपने पैसे से तो सिर्फ ज़रूरतें पूरी होती है. What great lines. शौक पूरा. शौक means your things that you love, things that you crave. Those are शौक. things that you desire might not have any importance or practicality to it, but you buy those things you buy only with your parents' money, not with your own money. With your money you only buy the necessities. That's what the poet is trying to say. Wow, such beautiful lines. शौक तो माँ बाप के पैसों से पूरी होती है, अपने पैसों से तो सिर्फ ज़रूरतें ही पूरी हो पाती है. Yeah, so that's that one Hindi poem, very nice. Then there's so many Assamese poems that I really love, but Assamese poetry itself is so huge and so beautiful that we need to start with something simple yet very complex and yet very beautiful. And I will also do newer ones in future. I will do a lot of Assamese poems also. I will do entire episodes on that only, without any all distractions and everything. Like cricket I will separate and will separate and put only one topic only, not English, Hindi, because I am realizing now that these poems, like just now, like I was like reading Harivansh Bachchan's poetry. I realized that I just talked very less about it because I have to make the video also a bit short, not a very long video. So we'll talk separately about this thing. But one Assamese, some of the Assamese lines that I would like to share with you guys is Hundore je phular mantro ahoratri mate, he aji iman phul probate. Beautiful lines. So yeah, beautiful lines. These lines needs an entire episode to explain, but I'll just give you a little bit gist about it. Hundore je phular mantro ahoratri mate, mane phul etar, it's talking about the blossom of a flower, but it has also an abstract value to it. It is also an imaginary value to it. It also has a metaphorical value to it. Hundore je phular mantro ahoratri mate. The entire whole night you are staying to wait for the blossoming of the flower. It is very deep. It needs a very I think a very philosophical state of mind is necessary to understand this kind of lines. He aji iman phul probate, and that is why there is so many flowers in the morning. Such beautiful lines. You wake up early in the morning, you go out and you see a lot of flowers. Spring is coming. Bochanto ahi as spring is coming, to we will see a lot of flowers now. Bahut besi phul ulabo etia. A lot of flowers will be there. So when you get up early in the morning, then you go and see some flowers, and you don't have to see, you will just see it. It's not something like you have to intentionally go and see this. You see flowers because of what? Because of the effort that has been put into the blossoming the whole night, the whole previous night. The last night there is a effort for the blossoming of the flower, so that it blossoms into a beautiful flower. And so that, why is it blossoming? For you to see it in the morning and have a great time about it. I don't know if that is how it is translated, or that is how it that's what I think is the biggest beauty of poetry, is that we can interpret it in many ways. This is my interpretation. Please forgive me if it is not coinciding, or if I am not considering some things, if I am not able to do justice, or not able to do it properly. Please consider. I am trying, and I really love, and I am learning. Yeah, so yeah, that's all about the poems. do let me know how do you do you like this kind of videos, and yeah, let me know about other topics that you would like me to talk about, and what we can do. And I just want to have a talking platform. People need to talk. People need to stop looking at their phones, and people need to talk about beauty and nature and poetry and songs and music and books and anything, everything, maybe video games also. Talk. We need to talk, and that is, we have to understand the beauty. All right, thank you so much for listening to me. We'll see you soon in my next video. Bye bye. Tada.